So as I was saying that you can divide the GATE question paper into parts. One part is your aptitude section, and another part is architecture and planning section. In aptitude section, there will be 15 questions, 5 1-mark question and 5 2-mark question. And in architecture and planning section, there will be 25 1-mark question, and next 30 will be 2-mark question each. So there will be 25, 35 architecture and planning question and 15 aptitude question. So the total weightage is basically 100 marks, and you all must be aware that negative marking is there. 1/3 is the negative marking, and this 1/3 negative marking applies only on question where they are giving you options. Like if they are giving you option A, B, C, D, and you have to choose out of that, then this negative marking is applicable. In some questions, they won't give you option. What they will give you a box where you have to put the value, generally with a numerical question. So whatever the answer you are getting, you have to put that value in that box. They are not giving you the option. So remember here, there will be no negative marking. So this is what the structure of the question is. We will talk about nature of the question, etc. later. So number wise, this is how they are going to ask. Now another big question is, before starting the preparation, is how difficult it is. Like for example, if there's an opponent against you, or let's say anybody, in any case, it's always better to understand the strength of your opponent so that you can prepare yourself better. So here let's assume that GATE is your enemy or your opponent. So let's understand how difficult it is. Is it tough or is it easy? Can we do it or not? Is it the answer is again Fahad has said this twice, and again I'm saying the answer is yes and no. Is it tough? Answer is yes and no. And I'm not being philosophical here. Let me explain this to you. First, why I'm saying this. This is not an easy exam to crack. The reason is, let's say you have completed your BR. So whatever you have studied from the first semester to 10th semester, almost 60 plus subjects, they are going to ask from all that in 3 hours. So the amount of syllabus that you need to cover is huge. And top of that, since you all know that this is a combined exam for architecture and planning student both. So let's say you are an architect, but some portion of the syllabus is from B plan. So you have to cover that too. So not just the entire syllabus of BR, additional syllabus of B planning too you have to cover, like certain subjects like planning techniques and management, like transportation and housing. I don't think would be a part. It's not a part of your BR syllabus generally, right? So you have to cover all of that and then bring all these to the examination room. So this is a huge task. So from that point of view, it's not very easy exam to crack. So the answer no is this. Now why it is easy? Why I'm saying it is easy exam to crack? So if you will go through the previous year question paper of GATE examination, you will realize that the difficulty level of the question is not much. Like for example, I can say that you need not to process the information. Questions are direct information based. One of the example, let's say they will ask you this garden city principle is associated with. So if you know it is given by Ebenezer Howard, that's it, you know the answer, you will get the mark. Let's assume someone doesn't know anything about the garden city principle, and that student knows who gave this particular principle, get the mark. So questions are directly information based. You need not to process the information. So from that point of view, it's very easy. Even for numericals, let's say for example, a numerical based on revolution time. So if you know the formula of revolution time, all the remaining value will be given in the question. You know the formula, put the value, they will provide you the calculator, do the simple mathematics, and you will get the answer. So most of the questions are like this only. So from this point of view, it's not very difficult exam to crack. Now, what is the final verdict? It is tough or easy. So being you need to cover so much, but questions are easy. So what happens is in this particular GATE examination is the role of this intelligence of a person, or you can say if someone the foundation of a person is not clear, right? Basic is not clear, their levels, that students were careless in college, let's say. So still that particular, a student will do well in the examination if that student is ready to invest their time and with sincerity in this particular examination. So intelligence and the basic foundation have little role to play in the gate examination. What is the major role here is hard work and consistency. I have seen many examples, topper of the classes at bachelor level try twice and thrice and they couldn't even qualify. Forget about the higher rank in the examination. They couldn't qualify. And very average student, and they were preparing sincerely and consistently, and they did exceedingly well in the examination. So whatever you did in last 5 years is not going to have you know too much impact on your gate preparation if you are sincere even now. So this was something related to how difficult it is. Can we do this or not? We can do this with sincerity and hard work. Farhad, you want to add something?
हाँ हाँ, इस पे मैं अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस से बताता हूँ कि अच्छा कौन कर पाता है। कि अच्छा करने के लिए आपको बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा अपने एकेडमिक में, बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा अपने पोर्टफोलियो में करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। आप अच्छा होने के लिए आपको एक डिज़ायर्ड लेवल ऑफ मोटिवेशन चाहिए, और अच्छा होने के लिए आपको चाहिए कि वो मोटिवेशन कंटिन्यू रहे। होता क्या है, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट सर मैं ये करना चाहता हूँ, मैं ऑल इंडिया रैंक 1 लाना चाहता हूँ और ये करना चाहता हूँ, आईआईटी में जाना चाहता हूँ। चाहते तो आप हैं, बट आपकी चाहत से आपको नहीं सारी चीजें मिल जाएंगी। इट डिपेंड्स ऑन आप उस मोटिवेशन को कितने देर तक कंटिन्यू रखते हैं। आई मीन जिस दिन वो बात कर रहे होंगे ऐसे कि मैं आज एकदम आईआईटी पहुंच जाना चाहता हूँ, उस दिन वो बहुत मोटिवेटेड होंगे। और अब उनसे 2 महीने बाद अगर मैं बात करूं क्या हुआ, अरे सर मैं नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, तो कहाँ गया आपका मोटिवेशन? आई मीन जरूरी ये है कि उस मोटिवेशन को जो कंटिन्यू कर ले। लाइक फर्रुख ने बहुत सही बात बोली कि बहुत सारे ऐसे एवरेज स्टूडेंट्स हमारे नजर में हैं जो एकेडमिकली तो बहुत एवरेज हैं, बट उनके अपनी मेहनत और उस मेहनत की कंटिन्यूटी की वजह से वो आज दे आर वेल, गेट का अच्छा रैंक है। Some of them have done good in their examinations and well settled in their job. Some are doing their masters and doing it from very recognized colleges. So it is more important कि उस मोटिवेशन और उस रील को आप बरकरार रखें। ये कोई बहुत एलिजिबल क्राइटेरिया नहीं है कि आपको क्लास का टॉपर होना पड़ेगा, only then you can qualify गेट।